So I'm teaching my little cousin how to spin poi last night. She's 10. She's never seen poi before. I didn't get the impression that she had ever seen anybody spin anything before. She learns the 3-beat weave in like 15 seconds. It was crazy. And I was talking to the rest of my family who was there about how at first I was talking to them about this vision that I have about flow arts, and I was trying to explain the magic that it is, that it just is in and of itself. And I mean it's hard to demonstrate that just through words. So it was really cool to have my cousin be really interested in it, and with all 6 of them watching in real time, and with the added component of having a bunch of people stare at you while you do it. She's learning so fast. She's loving it so much, and she's already playing with it, throwing it under her leg and doing crazy stuff, and it was just like instant testimony to what I was talking about. But another kind of interesting thing that I was telling the rest of the family was that there's such a huge difference in watching an adult spin poi for the first time and try to take instruction, and watching a kid do it. And luckily there are adults who can assume that kid's mind, but the adult has you see this box that they put themselves in. This is how it was when I was first starting poi. When I first picked it up, I tried for a little bit, and my friend was trying to explain it to me, and I got so frustrated after 5 minutes. I just threw them down. I didn't touch them for another couple months, and I actually only touched them because one of my best friends started spinning them, and he looks like such a badass. I'm just he's like the same thing as me, so I should totally be able to do that and look like a badass too. So then I started again, and now I look like a badass when I spin. It's awesome. Not like the, anyways. But yeah, watching the kid versus the adult, and my 2 aunts they're into spinning using the double sticks without these kind of sticks, and using it as a contact stick like Fairy taught me, and I was teaching them how to do that. And even just moving the hand like this, and it's sort of mind bending at first, especially if you're kind of maybe out of touch with your body or something. But even this, I was teaching this is perfect, because when you put the stick there, you recognize that your fingers really want to control everything, and so it's this perfect analogy for all of life. And so I was telling her you have to surrender your hand, and there's nothing else to it. You just have to surrender your hand and keep your palm up and stay flat, and recognize that all you're doing is supporting the stick. You're not it's not a baton. You're not telling it where to go. You're supporting it while it moves where it wants to go, and it'll tell you where it wants to go because it's weighted. And my other aunt wouldn't even touch it. She was like, no. I'm not into it. And my cousin was kind of making fun of both of them of like, all you have to do is just, she was teaching them after, you know, she was spinning it for like 2 minutes and she was already teaching them how to do it and trying to be really supportive and being really patient. And it was awesome. That's what I wanted to talk about this morning. Have a beautiful day. Create a beautiful day. Create a playful day. Or do whatever you want. I'm certainly not one to command you to do anything. Okay, bye.